Welcome, you absolute legends. I am Full with Phrases. I am Pete. I am back, and today I want to talk about eight fragrances that I bought early on this year, and I'm kind of like itching to start trying them. It was too warm when I bought them, which was a silly mistake. But hey, look, it's fine. It is what it is. So 8 different fragrances. They're all designer. They're all still available right now. So if you want one of these, try them. I mean, like I say, you can always get some samples if you wish, and that's always useful. And let's just cracking into this. So number 8, I bought this probably in mid-April, I think. And it's from Diesel. It's Bad Intense. Now again, this is going to run, the 75ml going to run about 25 quid. So then this is, it's a very spicy, very sexy fragrance. It's got nutmeg, cedar. No, it's not cedar. It's woods. Nutmeg, cinnamon, caviar, woods, and some white tobacco in this. And this one, again, it's not gonna cost you too much money. It's gonna make you smell really good. Diesel gets a really bad rep in the fragrance community. They're like, oh, it's a bit, yeah, whatever, it's a bit trash. This one really isn't. I have a few Diesel fragrances, including the Fuel for Life line, which I might do a full review of that at some point. But this one, really, no one talks about from 2017. It's a great fragrance. And I'll tell you what, I would wear this on a night out quite happily. And I'll tell you what, I'd smell better than 90% of the people out there. So Diesel Bad Intense, my number 8 that I really want to try this year. Number 7, and this is in no particular order. I've just put them in as I have done. And it's from a House of Ted Lapidus, which came out in 2014. It's Oud Noir. Now again, 100ml bottle, under 20 quid. Bang. Bargain for you. Can't get the lid off, but that's fine. And this is like powerhouse stuff. This is probably when it's a very cool autumn evening. With like, it's a lot of different things going on it. Like incense, which is really predominant in this. Cinnamon, praline, cedar, sandalwood in this. It's just got and some synthetic oud, but it is powerful stuff. It really is. It's going to make you smell very unique, and for the price you're going to pay for this, I'm quite looking forward to trying this out. Cool evening night, maybe go somewhere quite nice and try this one out. So Ted Lapidus Oud Noir is another one I'm quite looking forward to trying this autumn. Alright, next one, and this is from the House of Azzaro, and I don't really talk about Azzaro enough because, I mean, I've got quite a lot of their fragrances, but this one I'm really quite intrigued with. And again, I got this probably May time, and it's Azzaro Pour Homme Edition Noir. Now, this came out in 2017. Now, this is a freshened up version of the thing, but it's still got bitter orange and lemon, especially, and some citruses up top. Caraway, cumin, and vetiver, and which is a really unusual combination, especially with the caraway. This one I'm definitely going to try and rock during the daytime more than I probably will in the nighttime, but I don't see why you couldn't try this in the nighttime. Again, this is going to run you about 25 quid. I think for the fragrance itself, it's kind of almost office friendly in the fact that it'll work in fall and winter, so that's no issues there, unless people who don't like citrus fragrances, which I don't think there's many people in the world who doesn't like that. But it's kind of got its own little thing. It's got spicy, it's very citrusy. It's kind of got a bit of everything you'd want in a fragrance. Like I said, I haven't tried it out enough, so I want to see how this performs. But yeah, Azzaro Pour Homme Edition Noir is number 6. Number 5. Now we go way back to 1975 for this one. And to be honest with you, I haven't had a chance to try this very much. It's a very old school style fragrance. It's got like 4 billion tons of notes in here. If I told you all the notes, I'd be here for another half an hour, let's say, because there's that many. But this is from Jacques Bogart. It's Signature, and this 90ml bottle will cost you about 15 to 20 quid. It's a bargain. Now, if you're an older guy, like myself, you will appreciate it. If you're under 30, you probably won't want to touch this with a 60-foot barge pole. But that's fine, that's okay, that's cool, that's what we're here for. And this is again a very unusual note breaker. It's got lemon blossom, which I've never seen in many fragrances before. Cloves, juniper, birch, which gives it a kind of a smokiness to it, which is really quite unusual. And some leathers. And again, there's a pretty bit of carnation and oak moss as well in this. There is a lot going on in this, and it smells awesome. If you are willing to try something a little bit different, this one could definitely turn some heads. It's because it's got that old school vibe about it, but I still think it's relevant enough for today's market, which is very difficult to do. I mean, especially with the way the market is now. It's all blue fragrances, and it's going, oh well, we want blue fragrances, we don't like green. No. This will definitely set you apart for everyone else. So that's Jacques Bogart's signature. Right, number 4. Again, we're going back to 1973 with this one. And again, it's an older style fragrance. So again, you're not paying too much money for this. This comes in about 20 quid. So it's from Aramis. It's 900. And this again is slightly spicy. It's got coriander, which again, for back in the day, I don't think was very easily got hold of. Rosewood, again, not an unusual note that you don't really see much in this day and age of perfumery, which kind of really sad because I quite like this. So actual rose, and then lemon, vetiver, and some sandalwood. It's got everything you want. It is a little bit more divisive as far as I'm aware, but again, cooler weather, this thing I will want to wear a bit more of. There's one that's called Devon. I haven't got that one yet, but again, that's on my hit list. But Aramis 900 definitely will be worn this fall, probably even a bit in the winter as well, because it smells old school and it smells awesome. All right, number 3. Now this one came out last year. I got it in, like I say, April, May time, quite a lot of these, and then realised I can't wear them, which kind of sucks. So this one I will be wearing. It's from the House of Van Cleef Arpels. It's from the collection extraordinaire. It's Orchid Leather. Again, you can kind of see the theme where I'm going with this. It's going to be like the darkest fragrances. And this is awesome. It's got everything you want. It's got some sweetness from vanilla and plums, which is nice. Lavender incense, which gives it smoky and leather in there. My God, I'm going to smell absolutely freaking awesome with this. So this one again would definitely be something I'd wear on a night out. Try and find a sample of this if you want to try it. But I tell you now, this is something else. It's amazing fragrance. So Orchid Leather by Van Cleef & Arpels, number 3. Number 2, this one came out in 2018. And I don't know if this has been discontinued. If you know, let me know in the comments. I mean, this is unfortunate. It's from the house of Guilty Oud. Now, let me know in the comments if it's been discontinued. I'm not fully sure. I could still find it, so let me know. And this one is a very unusual take on Oud. It's kind of a very fruity with blackberry, pink pepper, rose, leather, and amber are some of the notes in this. Again, you're talking about an Oud fragrance. Now, if you're not good with Oud, best couple I would say to start off with is Hugo Boss Oud, and the other one, if you can find it, Versace Oud Noir. If you can find either of them two, they are the best two to start off trying Oud. But once you've got into it a bit, this one is going up another couple of levels for that. And again, really can't wait to try this one. It's a bit divisive, but I still think it can be pulled off in a very nice evening setting. Guilty Oud, again, want to be wearing this one. Which leads me to the last one, and this is in no particular. Now again, I'm not sure if this has been axed or not, but again, I could find it still. So there was rumblings this was getting discontinued, but like I say, I've got this one. It's a massive 125ml bottle, so I don't think I'm ever going to run out of it. It's Polo Red Extreme. Now this is an Oriental Gourmand fragrance. Oh yeah. And this doesn't have many notes in it, but I tell you now, there's more than 3 notes in this. So all I could find was blood orange, which coffee, and ebony wood. I'm telling you now, there is more into this than just those three. But this smells amazing. I tell you what, if I wore this into the office or anything like that, it turns people's heads. It is awesome. So again, it's another one I'm going to try and wear this fall. It's Polo Red Extreme by Ralph Lauren. So there you go. Right, so there you have it. 8 fragrances I cannot wait to try in this fall and probably winter time. Hopefully it's nice and cold because I want to wear these. I'm sure there'll be new releases that I want to pick up and all the rest of it. So as always, my scent of the day is an absolute belter from the house of Givenchy, Gentleman Cologne. Sad it's been discontinued. You still can find bottles of it. Like I say, I've had a damn good dent into mine. So this is a great scent for this hot weather. As always, let me know what your scent of the day is, and if you want a top 10 list, a phrase review, or a question, please hit me up. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for your support. For 500 plus subscribers, thank you. I salute you all. As always, I'm on Instagram with Fun with Phrases, and as always, you absolute legends smell amazing. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out.